My check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. This is the co-host Shade 59000. I am proud to present to you our this coming race right here. We are racing down at Homestead Speedway over by down at Florida near to Daytona. I have the host himself, Leo, aka Mr. Bloodrocker, and we have one special guest here today. Is the number one driver of tour, aka the Pizza Man.
Alright.
Yeah, expecting to not do so much commentating because I had unexpected sinus infection and possibly ear infection. Plus, my right side was hurting like hell. So, plus my footways after yesterday got screwed up from now. So, expect just less of me from today.
Yep, so as you can see here, from the previous race from before Chicago, you can see Kaiser having a comfortable first, Tank holding in second, with the 57 Kate Lemon taking third, and myself taking fourth. In fifth place position, we have the 93 of Escher, who has been surprisingly doing a good season so far. Then for sixth place, we have the 29 of Viper. He's literally at a 500 point range. And then that for seventh, we have the 27. That's ironic because he is ending up with number 7. So for eighth place, let's see where eighth is at. So for eighth place, Bobby's having a good season, better than the trucks and season 3. So he's having himself a good season. In ninth place, we have the 0, the father at the 3. And wrapping up the 10th place position, we have the 19th of Kate. So over here, we have our wildcard spot situation. Wildcard spot number 1 goes for Mr. Sir Miles Axelrod. Wildcard spot number 2 goes to Calypso. And wildcard spot number 3 goes to the Magic Man. But everything's about to change because once we show the results after Chicago, there's going to be a lot of game changing starting right about now. So you can see here, Kaiser's still holding in first place, and he's now in the 600 range. But he's not out of the woods yet, because he can see that the 3 is holding in for second, having a back-to-back win over by from Chicago. In third place, still retaining it, is the 93 of Asher. She's defending very well for the top 3. Tank dropping down from second to fourth after the 93 and the 3 had a good run at Chicago. Number 5 for fifth, still retaining it, is Viper.
finish. That's why he kind of got down a bit.
And Isaac moved up the spot from 7th to 6th, still at the same point range from last time, from behind the leader. And for 7th place, Bobby dropped down a spot, but he's still in the hunt. And we have Ken Lennon into the mix in 8th place. He dropped down a lot of spots. That was a bad day for him down at Chicago, finishing up in dead last, literally. In 9th place, we still have the 0! The father of the 3 still holding it. And last but not least, we have the 19 of Kate. Still clinching it in, but she's got competitions. Like how the 89, he's literally 2 points away from Kate. Above here, the wild card spot situation. The first wild card spot went from Sir Miles Axelrod to the Magic Man of Kiyu. And Sir Miles Axelrod's clinching in the second wild card spot.
All due to the fact
And
that he had freaking one better top 5, one more top 5 than Sir Miles Axelrod.
yeah, which was really close. There was about to be a tie, but due to the top 5, top 10 finishes, Sir Miles Axelrod was not in the favor for this one by a slight margin. So by here, you can see the top 20. They're sort of in the hunt, but they have a slim to none chance to make it to the playoffs. I'm rooting for the 34 to actually be there to contend and actually make himself a win. Because if he makes himself into a win and actually beats someone for the third wild card spot, that would be a game changer.
Well, let's see here. Speculation wise, you got only a few that can technically make it work, and that's only Goku of Jeff, and then possibly just Roadrunner, and maybe the 22 of Naza of lately, maybe, and Toadette, and Red, but I see only Jeff and Roadrunner as of the moment. Due to they've been somewhat consistent. Beans is also there, but he's been inconsistent. If Beans, Roadrunner, and or Jeff gets a win, and unfortunately if Calypso gets bad runs, that's been kind of happening now. Just now, I believe 1 or 2 races now, then it's a possibility. The only thing that Roadrunner really needs is a big run right now at Homestead. Everything can change afterwards after Homestead, because right after Homestead it's gonna be just not too far of a trip from Daytona. Reminder of that.
But yeah, this is another monster mile over here. All right, take your time, Thord. But yeah, this would also be another game changer if the 3 can make his third back-to-back win. Because we
almost had our third back-to-back win, and that was Kaiser. Came up short on the
yeah,
walk-ins, Glenn, but never know if Shay can do it. But if not, it might be just different winners in general, honestly. But time will tell in Homestead.
This is like Dover. It's a 1-mile track. It's kind of a short track, but it's technically a speedway, so we'll call it the Florida's Monster Mile.
It's 1.5 mile. That's why it's called that.
Yeah, but you get the point.
Better caution works on Homestead and Daytona 9, of course, and on the green flags. But the only 2 left, if we're correct, is only Le Mans and Pocono Night will be the only 2 that will not be working on better caution than green light checkers.
Yep.
Just a reminder on the future of that.
Yep. So those are going to be the only tracks that will have yellow checkies if we're gonna have yellow checkies.
So 50% as usual would be 134, 121 for less, and 147 for more.
I say 147 laps because everyone's loving the more lap chances. Let's see, full pace lap, yellow flags. All right, good. We're all set and ready to go. Here we go for Homestead, Miami.
Miami Speedway. Let's see. I'm going to make sure percentage-wise is correct.
Yep. Gotta make sure of that because we don't want a Bristol.
Alright, everything is ready to go.
Uh-oh.
Alright, here we go.
Let's begin, ladies and gentlemen. So over here, you can see it is 63 degrees Fahrenheit with winds going up to 8 miles per hour heading out to southeast. So there might be a slight change to aerodynamics, but regardless, it's going to be a good day for racing.
But expect overtime to be a bit of a hot place around here, so.
That is, especially for Florida. We can see that the 93 and the 75 got out of the pits real quick to finish up for practice. Here we have the 22 coming out of the pits, followed by Roadrunner coming out of the pits. And here's the previous winner from Chicago Speedway to win in that race in honor for the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, a legendary rock and roll singer for Black Sabbath, rocking it with the Black Goodwrench machine. Now he's over here in honor for Hulk Hogan, one of the legendary WWE wrestlers that passed away from a cardiac arrest at the age of 71. We appreciate your enthusiasm and all the things you've done in WWE in the past before your retirement and after retirement. So may you rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. This race is an honorary to you. We hope that you enjoy it. Now, I didn't really expect it, Kiyu and Magic Man taking the most lead laps until the three made a little oopsie with that pit stop strategy, but made a huge comeback, which that was very commendable for the three. But still, that race was actually pretty good. Yeah, everyone's getting.
Reminder of the history of Homestead here. There's this thing called Lookout Down Below F3. That's
Yep.
Either someone gets hit or someone doesn't. The top 5 drivers in this history of the track so far are definitely the top 5 favorites here. Is number 1 so far as they've been doing lately is the 3 and the 8. Have a good run. Number 2 would be. Where's that 5 there? It's the 5 a Tank. He did a really good job last season here. See if he can do a good run here. Third one was Kaiser, surprisingly enough. He did pretty well. That's why he dealt with his championship on the last season. The fourth
yeah,
one,
when he was. when he was consistent for the last season for the championship, dude had it all.
It's Piper or 29. She's one of them as well. She's in the pits right now. And the last one, right, I would say it's between, I would say the 27 to 0, the rookie, those two rookies duked down the very end, so those are the fan favorites to this track here. Bledsoe still wants to stay in this competition on the wild card position. He needs to not have another bad day. He'll be lucky enough if the 89 of Dominic has that. Followed by the 34 and the 47 and the rest of the team.
Now let's go back with the 89 of Atomic. Dude has been creeping up when it comes to points and giving Kate in the 10th place position a run of her money in points. And dude's literally becoming unpredictable because he was mostly in the mid-pack range. Now he's slowly climbing up and rising up within the positions and showing off why he's the unpredictable guy for that race. Or for this season, excuse me. Ever since season 2 when he had his first win, it was really unpredictable. And I think he's probably going to aim it to his second win ever in his career. So best of luck for the 89.
One thing I have to say is, yeah, it's definitely unpredictable, but everything is, will he make that move to get the win? Because if it does happen, then now may go an interesting moment. Now, I gotta see him look out for the 57 because Ian Lemon is one of the few drivers that does not have a win in the top 10. If he has also bad days at the end of the season, this is probably one of the worst choke moments. Stay in that top 10 for a while, where the point you've just been eliminated.
Yep. So Kate Lemon better catch up like his main sponsor. He needs to catch up for the competition.
And we do have these. Expect him to possibly try his best. I mean, he had a very solid run on, once again, 13th place again. So he had a solid run. See if he can do it once again and stay on top. What he can do at the end of the day. Death over here.
Yep.
And same goes to Roadrunner. They're gonna at least try their best. But the only thing, unfortunately, that can only work for some of these drivers is that hot logs have to have somewhat of a bad day and have some damage. That's saying something I have to say about it. That's, you know, greed, 75. Have to have some of egg, not to DNF them, but has to make them to the point they're gonna act slow and it'll make some of the others have a chance. That's what's been kind of happening lately. Is the 93 and the 3 have been unfortunately dominating this race, followed by the 75, the 95, and the 97 over time. So
yeah, so it was the battle of the 90s, battle of the 3s. It was mostly a battle between the 93 and the 3, especially what happened at Texas World. The 3 had so many chances of trying to get that lead, but the 93 was just aggressively defending her spot to be able to have her win over Wyatt Texas World, with the 3 having a close second. But I will say this, is that I expect some real great competition going on Homestead. Maybe a few accidents here and there for a few pile-ups. Nothing too major, maybe, hopefully. And maybe a mechanical issue or two.
Yeah, expect the crashes to happen pit road, coming into 3, and maybe the beginning of this race. That's where usually does happen. That's been happening lately in this past 3 seasons on this track. This happened on season 2, I believe, or 1. It happened again season 4, and then expected to happen here today.
But yeah, it's really interesting to see, regardless. Now for the fan favorites of one of my picks will be the underrated ones, like the 34. He definitely needs a really great run, and if he could pull off a miracle to make it to the wild card spot situation, then I will give him props. Another one will go to, I wouldn't say 30 is an underdog, but he's somewhat of an underdog. But he's also a fan favorite over here, from my opinion, because I have good relations with the 30. He and I are actually becoming friendly rival teammates, as well as Roadrunner. Another one of mine is the 28. He's rocking it with the really cool paint scheme. Love the Hudson Hornet paint scheme in honor of Herb Thomas. One of the best Hudson Hornet drivers in the earliest days of NASCAR since the 50s. Another one is got to be the 17, because, you know, twin brother of the 3. Another good paint scheme is the 95, rocking it with the Radiator Springs Rusty's paint scheme for this race down at Homestead.
Drivers.
So the winner of practice is the 3.
That's not even
So
surprised
we
there with the 3 and 93. Surprisingly enough, keeping up with it was the 57, so that's good to see there. Viper not surprised enough there, and Atomic in the 5th place position. Apollo in the top 10. That's something you didn't see.
Draken in 6th.
Yeah. Let's see
Wow.
here. Toadette, Crimcorn, Adam. I think they need to step up the game there. Ace of Spades as well. And maybe a few others right there, but it is now time for our 2-lap shootout of Homestead, Miami Speedway.
This is going to be really interesting, because if we can have an unpredictable person to actually take pole, this would be a big game changer.
There is a good chance. There's always a chance it happens.
That is a real good chance right there for sure. As we can see here, the 3 retains the pole position for the first lap. Let's see what happens with the second lap. The Wrecky Man in 4th. Wow. I'm actually quite surprised by that.
See what the second lap offers here.
Tord in 9th. If he was here to see that, he would be happy.
Well, let's see what the second lap offers here. Shea with a better run there, and he retains it.
95 in 3rd place, with Wrecky Man in the top 5.
Toward in the top 10.
In the
That's even better if his last run.
Roadrunner's actually doing a solid. He's in the top 15 in a 12th place position. Bobby in a good top 10. Atomic needs to step up his A game, especially Kate.
Yeah, Kate not in a good position. That's already putting concerns, because it's not where you want to be, especially with Roadrunner and a few others up there. Surprisingly enough, Dante though with a solid, and same goes to Calypso and Viper and Kaiser and Can Lemon. Let's see here. Are not a good starting position. Surprisingly, DSV with a 30th. Cameron with a better position. Jeff Ramsey. Kim Core doing okay. Comey not the best. Terios, Red, and Kenji in the back of the pack. Oof.
Ooh, yikes. That is a huge yikes.
Atomic in the mid
Excuse me
pack.
1 second.
Atomic in the mid pack. I do expect him to probably do good soon, but we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, poll winner. I mean, it's not a little surprise there that the winner is gonna be the 3 due to how he's doing in practice, and they kept it when it should be. So good for him there. Let's see. I mean, expect the 3 and the 94 to be your top dogs out there, and maybe the 95 and maybe the 172. But we'll just find out and see pretty soon here. Again, I will take the top 18, and then he'll be doing the rest. Hopefully, I won't be doing the names. I'll just be doing mainly the numbers. I will probably do a few, names, but I'm trying to save up much as possible on my voice here. So just bear in mind.
Drivers, to your cars.
Yeah, your poll winner, of course, is the 3 of the Good Wrench Machine of Shade of the co-host there in the first row. Following that, you got the Baker Racing look of the blue and white machine. In the second row, you got the Rusty's Memorial of Beans on the 95. Following that, you got the 172 ATM machine of Jeff Goku. Bobbing and outside of the Car Quest machine. Following that, got the Skull Bandit machine automobile. 5 of Tank. You got the 10 of the the 27 Pontiac Grand Prix BMW Spartan. 10 of Tord. The 34 of the Donald General machine of Roadrunner. The Skull Classic 0. The 57 of Can Lemon. The 75 the Dollar Belt Old Machine Food Line of Kaiser. The 42 of Klitzo, the Peak Machine. Don Renton's Racing of the 29 of Viper. Zarek of the 7 of Draken, the 17 of Dante of the Ricky, the 9 of White, and me of the 115. Yeah, that's it. Go ahead and take the rest, Shaden.
Followed by that, we got the 9 on the inside with the Miller's Light Machine of White. The 22 machine of the Pontiac Grand Prix, the Nap of Nazo. And over right here, we got the 97 of the Kellogg's Cornflakes machine of Key, the Magic Man. And we buy at the 18 of the Ultra Slim Fast machine of the Chevy, of the 18 of Toadette. The 71 of the Strike machine of Mr. ATM. The 89 of the Pontiac Grand Prix of Atomic. The 19 of the Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford Thunderbird of Kate. And over here we got Aeon the Hedgehog and the Trailhead Media. The STP of the 43 of the Pontiac Grand Prix of Cameron. The 99 of the Miller High Life of the Buick of Ace. The 70 of the Suns Auto Supply, Westmont, New Jersey, AC Spark Plugs, Pontiac Grand Prix of Son DSV. Then we have the 11 of the Bud King of Beers of the Ford Thunderbird, Sir Miles Axelrod. The 26 of the Quaker Steak Machine at the Buick of Mr. Adam. The 115 of the Autolite Chevy of Akumi. The 28 of the Fabulous Hudson Hornet Machine of Jeff Gordon Ramsay. The number 6 of the Folkers Vitaline Machine of Crimcore. The 21 of the Sitco Gas Car Machine of Mr. Cloud. The 20 of the Crown Extra of the Oldsmobile of Hero. The 2 of the Pilot Travel Centers of the Pontiac Grand Prix of Savior Rex. The 8 of the Snickers Machine brand, You're Not You and You're Hungry, the Ace of Spades. the 80 at the S&H Racing Team USA of Terrios. In the last row over here, we got the 47 at the Springstern Properties at the 47 of Red. And holding up last is the 90 of the Sunny King Ford machine. Oof. Yikes. Not a good run for him. All right. So I'm going to start off with my top 3 best picks. The 30 of Bobby, the 95 of Mr. Lightning McBeans, and the 93 of Asher. My 3 honorable mentions will be Roadrunner, Short Track Master, and myself.
Mine would be 172 of Jeff, 5 of Tank, and then this might be a little bold one, the Wrecking Man of 33. My 3 honorable mentions is Ford, Isaac, and Asher.
Driver,
Okay,
start
interesting
your
picks.
engines!
And we finished up with our picks for this race, and they're cranking up their engines as they are ready for racing at Homestead Miami Speedway. So far, no mechanical issues, no delayed starts. That's perfect for race day.
I'm legit surprised of all the seasons so far. We haven't really had those problems. I mean, season 1, 2, 3, and 4, there was a good amount of these. I'm surprised of all of them. There's only been at least a few of them that only happened this season. The most that happened at 2 in a row, I believe, was in Charlotte or Tech. That was it.
It was either Charlotte and Kentucky that we had our delayed starts to where they couldn't be able to make it. The only first time that we can actually confirm is that the first race down at Daytona for the Trek Series since the season 4 is with the 4. That's ironic, huh? Here we go with the pace car coming inside. Everyone getting ready for the pole positions as they're racing down at Homestead Miami Speedway. And the green flag is in the air for Miami Homestead Speedway for the Golden Rush. The 3 blasting off. The 3 is blasting off over here, taking an early lead. 93 still in the contention, battling out with the 95. So far, we see a lot of 2-wide action, which is great. Hello, Tord. I got good news to tell you, dude. Guess what you finished up in your qualifying? You ended up in the top 10.
Green, white, check.
So far, right?
No freaking way. No freaking way.
You finished up in the top 10. Your first lap,
No.
you ended up in 9th, and you only dropped down to 1 spot, which is 10th.
His
Damn,
first start
that's
was the
amazing.
That's what I said in qualifying. Uh-oh, he's battling out there with Roadrunner, but he's defending.
Pretty tricky.
Ooh, 3-wide situation with a 42, 57, and a 105. Oh, someone's in the grass. Someone got hit. Trouble. And the 18. And the 18. Ooh, man.
Hold on, let me get my... Lucky jump.
Ooh, I didn't like that outside turn with the 17.
Get my lucky jump hat.
Here comes the
Challenger, singles at 95.
Yep,
Where's
the
it?
30 in the almost in the top 3 position.
I got my lucky charm hat to wear.
All right, let's see what happened with the 2. He was making some early grounds. Oh, he got clipped with the 18. Oh, and hit that wall.
And they don't call caution.
Wouldn't that be a caution?
I mean, they technically saved it, besides hitting that wall. So I guess.
I don't know. Seems like a caution
Big
to me.
Yeah, see, that's a big controversy, to be honest. Caution there.
Yeah, I can see where you guys are coming from, and I can understand. The
Fastest
3 slowly
lap goes-
pulling away from the 93.
Fastest lap goes to the
Fastest
30.
lap goes to
Oh.
Bobby. Not bad
Oh,
for
man, I have
Bobby
to-
at
I
all.
have to go up. I have to go up to the 10th or 5th. I can do better. I know I can.
And it looks like Apollo's having a good day right now in
I'm
8th
looking
place.
shocked. Looking
Yeah, same here.
I don't know why I'm fading away. Come on, man. I can do better.
Don't worry. This is the early part of the race.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything will change with pit stops. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't change on the track because you just keep coming back.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I guess that happened. Here comes the 2 coming out of the pits.
Yep.
Everyone's going to have to watch out for the 2 and the 18. That's the first ever lap cars. Oh boy, trouble coming up.
What's the 2 doing?
Fix the damage.
Yep, they fixed that damage. Here comes the 75, passing the 5 of Short Track Master.
For 9th.
Five isn't going to give up easily, I can tell you that much.
100 clicks
Mhm.
in K11 do what they need to do right now from the top 8 right now position as of right now.
Yep, that is true indeed. 93 is already behind the 3 right now. See if she can make a move.
Top 4 contenders 393, 95, 30.
Mm-hmm. We're getting closer to lap traffic.
Yeah.
I saw 3 wide, 29, 42, and 57.
K11 passes the 42.
What the hell am I doing?
Here they are. They're
I'm
approaching
catching
lap
up.
traffic. If the 3 slips up, it will be the 93's chance to make a move. Bobby's already behind the 95. He's thinking about making moves once he's at the bumper.
Ugh.
7.
Man, he's the magic man.
Tell me I'm somewhere in the 20s.
Well, let's see where you're at right now. You're right
behind 11.
You're behind of Sir Miles Axelrod in the 26th position.
26. I faded like far behind, so far. What the hell happened to me?
I don't know,
This-
dude, but you'll get in better
It
positions.
just happens. Whenever I'm somewhere in the 10th or somewhere in there, I just fade away. Like boom, goodbye.
I'll tell you this, pit stops will change everything.
True.
So, not all is lost.
Yeah.
Here they are. They're about a few car lengths away from lap traffic. I feel like the 30 will be able to pass the 95 with the lap traffic. There he is. He's right at the bumper of the 95. Can he make an inside move and dive bomb it? He does not. He goes outside. Here they are. They're approaching lap traffic. Only a few, much more.
And Jeff immediately
Taking 2 spots for the top 5.
Yeah, to the front straightaway. Just past Hank passed Hank now for the top 10.
He passed 2 people. Yeah.
He eliminated his teammate following pursuit.
Yep. Fellow Pennsylvanian teammates. Unfortunately, the 5 is going to keep the 57 at bay for now. But the 57 has to... Probably with more speed. Oh, boy.
Oh boy,
I didn't
he
know.
almost got right in the bumper on the 5.
Yeah, 42's making some aggressive moves right now.
That's enough.
Here comes
the 30, 93, the 95, and the 30 has not even got close to the 2 yet.
Which is kind of interesting.
It is. Tell me what, it was really having a bad day. It should not be in these 30s. That is zero.
Oh, trouble. That is trouble.
So far, no caution.
Yeah, besides the controversial hit and no caution.
Yeah, 18 and the 2. It's not sure what 15 is planning.
Not sure either, but let's hope they keep it clean.
Mm.
Down.
Oh boy.
They're so... They didn't pass them yet?
30 still holds the fastest lap, being from the second. It's kind of quite the opposite. The leaders. Look at that.
I guess the roles are reversed. Instead of the fastest lap being the positions are the reverse from the fastest lap.
Mm.
Here they are. They're approaching the 18 as we speak.
Yeah.
They're inching their way, getting closer and closer. 93 and a 3 going deep inside at turn 2.
Thinking lap 20. After this lap 19, they're thinking lap 20 is going to be the right number. They're going to be right.
And they passed the 18 and the 2.
Or get close to them.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the same thing myself. And they are approaching at lap 21. They're more spread apart.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Here they are. They're approaching at the 18.
Should be careful with 18.
Don't worry. If the 18 is going to intimidate, I'm going to intimidate the 18 back.
And what if you fail?
Don't worry. Just watch. Here they are. They're slowly inching their way up there with the 18. Here comes the 3. He's going inside.
Go shape.
Let's go.
18 blocks, but the
And
3 isn't giving up
18
just
cool.
yet.
Yep. Yeah, 18 closes it on you.
The 3's going to try again, coming out of turn 1 from the back straightaway to turn 2. And he does it. Here they are
Right.
side by side. They're battling out. But the 3's just inching his way away from the 18. 93's going to do the same, passing the 18 at the back straightaway, coming out of turn 2. Here they are approaching at turn 3.
Expect you to be next pretty soon. Like a few laps.
Yep, I do agree myself. 57 still battling out with the 42. Fellow Pennsylvania is trying to keep Roadrunner at bay for the top 10. 95 finally passes the 18.
You passed the 2 or?
Oh,
or
here
yet?
comes the 8. The 8's the next lap traffic.
It's the 2 technically
Oh.
doesn't want to be up down.
And the 3 passes the 8, followed by the 93.
Without issues.
And they're going to charge hard against the Pilot Travel Center car of the 2 of Savior Rex. Here comes the 95, finally passing the 8. Now the 18 is trying to make it some commotion going on with the 8 and the 30. The 30 is not happy with it.
Bobby having a little trouble. Traffic.
Yeah, he's not in a good position, but he's still in a good position for the top 10 or top 5. The Zero's going to try to make a rebound for the outside, but I don't think that's a wise idea.
Still struggling, dude.
And the 1's having a battle with the 115 on the outside.
About
42 finally retained the top 10 position. The 3's struggling up. Was that the 3? Oh yeah, it was the 3. Roadrunners. Yep. Roadrunners.
Pretty low and time for our first green pit stops.
That's ironic because the 27's going in for a pit stop at 27. How ironic. All right, folks. Since we're having our first green flag pit stop, remember this race was sponsored by Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew.
Come on, get me out there. Let's go. Get me back out there. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really.
EP.
Let's see who's going to be able to come out at the first group for green flag pit stop.
Had a bit of a fast one there. Okay, close battle up 33 to 3 here.
Yep. And the 3 wins it, followed by the 93. The 30 taking third finally with that good pit stop. And here comes the second group right now.
Remember, y'all, we're gonna see who's gonna have a up here. This is that's the dangerous spots.
Yep. About right here. Can they keep it clean?
And I'm out.
Yep. You are finally out of the pits.
Look here.
Ooh,
Yep.
1 and 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh no.
That was a close one.
Just watch out of watch in 173, ooh, to 172,
Oh!
70.
Uh-oh. But it's green, though.
So green.
They still save it, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
No yellow, so that's good right now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there, yep. At least
Oh.
not yet.
I'm there.
Zero had a terrible pit stop.
And I think
Yep.
everybody is out of the pits, and we are full circle. There we go.
Yep.
Mm.
And it looks like the 3 is still retaining the lead. And he's passing the 18 once again.
Bobby got a spot from the Freddy to 95. Didn't really got a good pit stop, so spot up for third
What?
here.
27 lost two spots, now dropping to 7th.
Terrible stop. Give nonsense. Man, terrible.
Yeah, that was trouble, especially with the 0 as well. 0 had a terrible pit stop as well.
Yeah.
And now the 17 is going to have to defend his lead lap from his twin brother.
Whoa. Talk about speeders.
they aggressive.
Side for the two inside.
Yeah.
7, 28, 26, 18, 21, 17 now. In the 2 now a lap down. We expect the 6-0 in the PD as the next 3 to be a lap down. Birdie still holds the fastest lap.
Here comes the 3, right behind the 6. He's going to steadily toss him at the back straightaway.
3, 2.
Hey.
Uh-oh, here comes the 93.
Wide. At 3 wide.
For the lead. Look, try and retain the middle lane.
Here comes the 3. He's inching his way up. And he is on the outside, still retaining the lead, but not for long.
Meanwhile, the 2's pitting.
Trying to get the lead here. Nice out.
Yep. Keep away from the 2. 2 is just nothing but trouble.
Definitely.
Oh boy, here we go. Can he stay in? He's clean.
Yeah. For now.
Alright, back in the leaders here. Looks like the 93's asleep, but here comes Bobby out of nowhere.
Here comes Bobby trying to battle it out for the lead. He's having a little bit of struggle with the 3, but the 3 is having himself to go on the deep outside. He needs to go inside right now.
He does want another win.
Yep. I know Bobby is definitely thirsty for a win, especially with the 93 and the 3. Because those are the top 3 contenders of the 3 family for the 3 trend.
What?
93, 30, and 3. They have 3 in there.
Yeah.
Position right now. Kind of step with the theme right now. Caution would help some of the drivers, but so far nothing has really happened as of late.
Here comes the 30, battling out for second with the 3. Here they are side by side.
Yeah.
And the 3 takes away second. Here comes lap traffic with the 20 and the 90.
Oh no. Tell me
gonna
I'm
be
a lap
trouble.
down.
Wonder if get the last lap this time, 75 or a 97 of those.
Well, the Roadrunner's definitely keeping up with Short Track Master. Here comes the 20 passing the 90.
The 19. And singles the 19 is a really good eater. Excuse
Yeah,
me, 19's doing pretty bad. 3 points in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what that means if points comes into play, y'all.
that means Atomic is gonna snatch the top 10 position, and he'll be making it to the Winston Chase.
That's gonna cause a lot of flip-floppers. Whoever's in the third wildcard spot, it's gonna make Kate in the first wildcard position.
On my life.
And then you got the other whoever's in the other two, Q and R. Yeah, that's gonna eliminate poor Calypso at the time being. Because Calypso can outrun R. Kind of outrunning R right now.
Which would be interesting to see. Yep.
Kind of knowing Soy make.
Oh, here comes the 93 passing the 1, and the 3's right behind the 93's bumper.
Another repeat of what's going to happen on the 3 and 93. So Texas rolled last time.
Yep. Except this is a speedway, so the 3 may have a slight advantage against the 93.
Right, 11, 12, Viper, and
13th.
then you get Christian Jarrett's doing alright. K11 kind of in the mid area, but looks like he's doing okay so far. Next up is the 1.5 and the 15, and some of these drivers want a caution. No matter when. Last pit stop was about 27, and it's almost about 20 laps to go. So expect maybe the next pit stop cycle to happen in lap 47 or lap 48. Maybe on the 50s, depending how it goes.
Here comes 34, charging up against Isaac. Plickety Plack Sr. against envious guy who could never win the Plickety Plack. Is Roadrunner a lap down? Oh, that's a shame.
He was in the second place.
Nah, that's a shame. Oh wait, he's in 7th, never mind.
Let's say, however, on the 100, there's 7th red.
Yeah. Which he's not doing a good performance, and the 3 retains his lead.
There's our so kind of up there, so yeah, 14, 15 is 5, 8, 11 trying to bit of a tight battle with the 9 and 18. Watch the 18, the 9 and 15. And old tires are coming into play soon.
Say, maybe at lap 51 or in the 60s lap, we would do our first crank it up.
Let's see what
All right.
we'll see what they do their next grade 5 pit stops might happen shortly, so we'll do it. Grade 5 pit stop happens. Still has the fastest
Gotcha.
lap.
And 30's in third place, so Bobby's in a real great position. He might actually be able to win at Homestead and get 3 a run of his money, as well as the 93, which he is right now.
He does have a fast car. It's just pretty hard to take on these two right here. You and the 93s.
Because the 93 and the 3 are the most consistent drivers that you could see in this season.
Well, here's our first caution.
That's our first caution of the day. The 2 is having himself a mechanical issue.
Yep, shut
Might
down
be the
problem.
Yep. So the one that's going to be leading this caution is the 3. 19 is
30, 30 95.
19 is feeling very relieved because she needed that, otherwise she's in jeopardy.
Singles with it can be done as well. Drivers are definitely happy about that. I guess after that one hit, I guess the 2 kind of had some issues going on. Expect the drivers to hit soon.
Yep. Which will possibly be our first top 3 drivers right now as they're going into pits.
By the 95 and the 172. The rest of the drivers.
One staying out. Drivers that are a lap down are staying out.
Until they can do their whole stupid pit stops on lap downs. It's what it usually does in this game, fortunately. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Will be the 30, the 93, or the 3.
Remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Blickety Black. Fuck the pit crew.
Come on, get me out there. Let's go. Get me back out there. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really. Here they are, finally in their pit boxes, so this is going to be a tight one. 3 got his tires in, as well as the 93, 95. They're about dead on even. So who's going to win this caution? It's going to be the 3, followed by the 93, the 30, the 95, the 172, the 27, the 34, the 75, the 97, the 29, the 10, the 5, the 42, the 15, the 33, the 9, the 57, the 11, 22, 71, 99, 7, 89, 105, and 19. Wow, I actually got that finished for the first time.
I'm impressed.
What are you doing?
Zero?
Oh, you
what
did a speeding penalty again, back-to-back days, my man?
What do you mean, a speeding penalty? What? Huh? What?
You did it again.
Yeah.
You did it again, my man.
What is up with the
guess that's-
officials? What is up with the officials? This is bullshit.
Oh
I'm outta
no!
No!
What the fuck?
Shit! Shit, you idiot! No!
What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell happened with you?
I'm
Did he become all drunk all
What
of
are
a
you
sudden,
doing?
or did your steering went oopsie doopsie?
Or maybe he...
Yeah, I'm out of here. This is stupid.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That was the most stupidest way to end the race.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say.
That's definitely gonna be the outside of the day on the paper. This is what happened in Port 2.
Wow.
Yeah, before he shut down. Right here.
race?
Of course,
Yeah, because you were smoking.
Hold on.
You're
it's
okay.
the accident.
Accident.
Two retired, probably because of the damage that happened earlier from that wreck, and yeah. We'll take a look how the heck the 3 had issues going under.
Okay, Shay, that was honestly really stupid of you.
Of course, he was having his pit stop. I think he was doing just fine, honestly. There was no way it had to be a speeding penalty. Unless it was entering pit road. I doubt it.
Okay,
Alright.
Shay, just flag it.
Yeah, so
I'm back.
I don't think it's a speeding penalty. I think after the pits here, it looks like you were about to. Oh, that's why. You got a little too fasty and didn't use the brakes.
Yeah.
Am I out of the race?
It says accident, so yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't
Like,
get the brakes.
I want to
in.
see confirmation.
Yes, you're out of the freaking race. So you are going freaking smoky.
Yeah, because for one mistake, you're going too fast.
And, okay, so was it due to a penalty or anything? It was just due to the fact he was trying to get out of the lappers area and he tried his best.
Try to get out of there, but you can.
Does this mean I'm dead last?
No. Second last.
And he tried, and then, well, blam.
Ouch.
What the hell? God damn it!
Maybe you should have been more slow for that.
I'm with toward there.
Well, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? The AI is either smart or they're really dumb.
Both, yeah.
That's definitely gonna be the upsets. If I'm back in here for the first time, and the second time, if that freaking first caution happened in 18 too. First caution, green flag in the air. Good start.
Dang, this is literally like the worst day of all time. I'm probably gonna drop down a lot of spots. Yeah, but this is one of the baddest days. I mean, I'm not whining, I'm just saying. Well, I mean, I guess the 95 is probably gonna have a... Alright, well, calm down.
Are you calm, Shade?
I mean, I am calm. I'm just trying to
do this and trying to be funny, and you know, sometimes the bickering can be too much.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was just curious if you're okay. I know it's disappointing today. So yeah.
Sometimes I can take it as a joke, but sometimes that's the time it gets old where the point's gonna get. So today I just got to the point, especially how I have to deal with this taking damn freaking health issue. Can't even
Yeah.
freaking commentate best as possible. It freaking really annoys me. Really sucks that I can't do the best I can do because it's nowhere in Chicagoland, y'all. I was just fine at Chicagoland. We were done with trades fine around this. And all of a sudden, this freaking happened in a few hours.
Well, look at the bright side. 75's having a good day.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the 30 of Bobby's gonna try to win it for the 3 family.
Just to make it calm down and stuff, we're just gonna have laps.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can focus on
Yeah, let's go ahead and crank it up. That way we can get our moods up.
after a few laps, he's 93, has been still
Yep, 95 getting a good second, with the 30 having a good third place position, and the 27 and fourth Roadrunner having a great rebound. He might be able to get his first ever win in season 5 if he keeps this up. The 10 in 10th place, that's ironic.
want to see these three or few of these drivers that have a chance really key, you gotta see the 93 to 95 and a few others like that to just be interact.
Like 3, for example.
See, well, unfortunately, the 96, unless he just went to pits, he almost had a similar situation as a 2. Luckily enough, it does seem. Yeah, well, shoot, it looks like I missed another.
Yep.
Well, you're talking about 25 years, 93, 95, 30, 27 to 34. Probably not. Yeah, 75, 9. 29 to 97 to 10. Surprisingly enough. Is for this might be the first time I guess. Bless you.
Ugh. Thank you. It looks like the 27's at the 30th bumper trying to get 3rd. You know, for the 30 being the fastest car out there, he's actually struggling inside this regular speedway.
Mount track is.
And it looks like the All right, let's see over here. 105's actually doing an okay round over here. The 9's actually in 7th place. That is great for him, honestly. He's battling it out with Short Track Master. Five is struggling a little bit over here. And it looks like the 5's going in for the pits. This is our second green flag pit stop. I have a feeling something bad is going to happen after the second green flag pit stops. Remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Fleck. Fuck the pit crew.
Come on, get me out there. Let's go. Get me back out there. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really.
Will it finally not be a lap down if I pass these guys? Because I'm getting older and bored.
Looks like the 47's finally out of the pit. Here comes that turn over there that we need to be cautious about.
Hmm. There I come out.
Right about here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Ooh, that was tight. So far, everything's looking pretty clean.
Very clean. He tired? 26? What happened?
Jeez.
What? What did Leo said?
The 26 retired either by touching the grass and might have had a mechanical issue.
Okay.
Yep. We're officially on our halfway mark right here. But I will say this, it's a good day for the 9 having a good run. Especially Recce Man. Roadrunner's doing really good in the top 5.
Smoke?
Uh-oh. Was there action?
Smoke? Smokey Joe? E9.
Yep. Let's hope he don't. He made it to the pit safely. He's going through tires and gas. Mm-hmm. '27 still being consistent in the top 3. Let's hope 89 could get out safely and not cause a big one. Because if it's going to affect the whole roster, we're going to do a restart. Let's see here. Ooh. He almost got clipped by the 95. Alrighty. Looks like the 70 is going to be our next lap car, with the 89 trying to get his lead lap back. '21's trying his best to keep away. Hey, Rockruff. Welcome to the stream. Leo's right now BRB. Right now, I'm trying to commentate as much as I can.
Yeah.
I'm having the number 1 driver over here helping me out with the commentating right here.
Yeah.
I have official all the Red Bull Racing and NASCAR decks. Oh, cool! That's cool.
25 on second, 27 on third, 15, fourth. Yeah, I'm general burst. I'll go left.
Okay. Yeah, he said he's
Okay.
gonna show it after the race.
Okay. Hey, Shade.
Yes.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, ha, you're funny.
Because you know, because you crashed
Yeah.
because of going too fast.
Well, it wasn't really my fault. The people were in the way, and my steering decided to go left when I wanted to go right, and they were hogging the outside. So what else can I do? What else can I do? And then we're not gonna let me through, so there's that. '93 still holding a lot of laps. I probably might say she's probably gonna take the most led lap bonus points. Man, this race has been something.
Yeah.
But I will say this, I'm going to take your fox away for you saying slow and steady wins the race. I'm taking it away.
Okay.
And I'm also taking away your hat.
Cannot do that.
Yes, I can. I can literally just phase my hand through my phone, find your device, and my hand will just grab that and just snatch it away.
Yeah, try me.
Well, don't worry. It will happen eventually. Just gotta. Yeah, check on my chickens real quick. As you can see here, 93 is going to pass some lap traffic. And just a few more car lengths away after she passed the 21 car. Oh, Jesus. We gotta fix up this carton.
Mm.
There we go. Guess one of my chickens laid eggs finally.
What?
One of my chickens finally laid eggs finally.
You have a chicken?
2 chickens, yeah.
Wow, okay.
They're hens, by the way, so they're not cocks.
Okay.
And in case if one of y'all are wondering why I'm talking about cocks, those are male chickens.
Yeah.
And the hens are female chickens. That's how you identify them.
Right.
So you may hear me do some little bit of background, taking care of stuff. Move over. Y'all thirsty. Y'all don't got water because y'all like to be messy. Ugh, dusty. That is super dusty. Alrighty. Let's see how this little race is still going on right now. Looks like the 33 is going in the pits. And let's see who else is going in the pits. One car is going in the pits, like the 99, the 11. There's one more green flag pit stop if I were to guess. Either that or they must have pit early or very late in order to do that kind of weird pit stop.
I think how it's gonna go, this might be a close one. They're pitting right here. It might be around 20 to 30 laps, maybe more, depending on the fuel they pick, on the splash fuel they take. I don't know exactly. They just pitted around lap 104 to lap 0, lap 05, lap 06, 107, 104, 6, now possibly 7. So we have to wait and see.
Right, you are. I apologize if you hear stuff at the background, Leon. Taking care of my chickens.
Chicken.
Chicken jockey!
No, goddamn you. Whoa! That was dangerous.
Yeah, coming out of the pits from turn 3 to turn 4 is real dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's where most wrecks happen from season 4.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Chicken jockey.
I said, why did the chicken cross the road?
And I
why the
said,
hell?
chicken jockey.
Jesus, my God. And my phone is dying.
You better go charge it. Don't be like me, being too late to charge it.
And
Alright. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Whew. Hey, Torrid, guess what?
what?
Plated steel.
I don't even find these. I honestly don't even find them funny. I don't know where the comedy is.
The funny comedy is that it's repetitive, and it's like those top 10 quotes from the movie.
Yeah, from the Minecraft movie, which I don't like it because it's so freaking bad.
It wasn't really bad. It's just people made it a bad experience.
And the animation sucks too.
Well, it's a mix between CGI and realistic. So
Yeah, but it doesn't fit at all. Animation just fits more. And
I would
Jack
wouldn't
Black being Steve and trying to be funny in comedy with that. Yeah, guess some people find it funny, but I don't find it funny. I just don't find it. I don't see the comedy or joke.
I wouldn't blame Jack Black per se. I would blame mostly the companies that are behind the movies.
Yeah, like Warner Bros. Who planned this all.
Yeah.
In the first place. I get so addicted by this, but I don't get addicted. I just don't give a crap about the movie.
Who said that? Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Or did he left? Oh, okay.
So far so good, there's still no caution.
Which is actually pretty good.
Unless I jinx it.
I guess it's time for me to jinx it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, do it. I dare you.
I'll take your fox, and I'll make your engine go kaplooey.
Okay.
But hey, look on the bright side. At least you're doing better than the 18.
Yeah, the question what position I'm at.
I don't know yet. I'm still taking care of chickens.
I think I was in position 27, I think.
Last time I checked, you were in 26.
Wait, what?
You
26.
are in...
No, 28. 28. Worse.
Yeah. Sometimes you have one of those days, like me. I had a bad day.
Yeah. You guys already crashed already?
I don't know. This might be a clean race. This might not be a clean race. So we really don't know.
Alright.
There we go. Fine.
I'll eat your conflicts. I'll eat your cereal.
Back up, chickens. Back up. There you go.
To be honest, I like feed chickens too back then.
You wanna know something funny I did?
What?
I was eating chickens in front of my chickens, eating chicken with chickens.
Did that traumatize them?
Oh, they were fine with it. I was recording it to one of my two buddies, so I'd be like this: "Hey, PETA, if y'all say defend the animals, then explain this."
don't think your need is a Karen who just cannot eat chickens.
And I would say this: you are what you eat.
Yeah. I mean, hey, the vegan people complain about us eating other animal meat, then why are the other animals eating other animal meat? Explain me that.
Survival of the fittest. That's how I would
Yeah.
simply put it.
That's how nature life works. Some Karens, you just don't see it. This earth exists for a reason.
Back up. There we go. Now they've got stuff. Now I need to do is give them food, and they're all set for the night.
Yeah. Bless me.
Nope. Sorry about that. I had to get my dog away from the hay.
Eggs.
Hey! Like that Lego City commercial.
Built the
Hey,
helicopter.
you find that funny, but why not chicken jockey?
No.
I like how you said no.
I don't like that. You don't like that.
What about the nether? Like the nether?
You don't like it either.
Well, here
So
we
far,
go.
the race is looking pretty clean.
Your last screen flip
Mhm.
pit stops are about to happen here.
Yep.
Very quiet because of you. I'm not gonna
Get me
waste
the
any
fuck
of my
outta
points
here
until the
now.
until the last laps.
I was quiet most of the time because I was having to take care of chickens.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll recap top 10 positions. 93 first place, 95 second place, 27 in third, number 15 in fourth, 29 in fifth, the 5 and 6, the 30 and 7th, the 42 in 8th, the 57 in 9th, and the 34 in 10th. The Pennsylvanian teammates are on a roll today. Oh, buddy. That was a gnarly cough.
Cough, cough. Woof.
see over here with another recap. 30th Bobby is battling out with the 5 of tank for 6th place. And he takes away 6th. One that's leading, 93. The battle of the 90s, since the 3 is no longer part of it. 97's actually struggling. Well, as the Wrecking Man struggling as well. Guess you could say his black magic is not magicking.
Is that right?
Yeah.
17 laps to go.
Yeah, about 18 laps to go because we have the final lap as our 1 lap to go.
Okay.
It took me a while to get used to it.
Yeah. It's a meow.
Say that 93 led the most laps. The 6 did technically pit. It's a matter of when they had the cars in a pit for fuel.
I'm a troublemaker.
Here we go for our last green flag pit stops of the day.
And dear Lord.
This will be interesting for folks.
Remember, this race was sponsored by Plickety Pleck. Fuck the pit crew.
Come on, get me out there. Let's go. Get me back out there. Come on, let's go. Come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really. Alright, let's hope there's not going to be any big ones.
Iggy B. Pikachu.
Here we go.
And me right now, baby, right now, baby. Away we go. It's your meow. And Kaiser's in first, I think.
Actually, 12 to go, coming into 11.
And it looks like so far everything's looking pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
4 Roadrunners no longer in the top 10.
Yeah. And 75.
Here we are with 11 laps to go. 93's holding a secured position
Yeah.
first.
That's a good.
Already still secures the slab.
Mm-hmm.
Nine's going in, I think.
He 99 is fine, most likely it'll be the last part. Most likely mistaken, unfortunately, he got a piston problem. I mean, missed another caution.
Oh, piston problem.
Uh-oh. You know what that means.
Engine
The
blown.
engine's blown.
Yep. Poor Atomic. Let's see where that happened at.
Right in the
If
pits.
it happened in the
Huh.
pits. Literally right at the pits?
Rolling in the pits.
Seems like it.
Watch, it's gonna be right here, isn't it? No, they didn't stop and thinking, no, there's really something off. They're gone.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
to
Have
go.
a great time.
Oh, it could go, y'all. 7.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Sure, poopy.
Close to get to the ending laps here.
Mm-hmm. It looks like grade 5 pit stops were kept clean, besides a few mechanical issues here and there. I was kind of right about the mechanical issue part.
Mm-hmm.
Glad Roadrunner's doing pretty good.
2 to go by. 93 has us in the bag.
Yep. Looks like the Zero is still struggling up there. Zero's probably a lap down, if I were to guess. We had our final lap, and it looks like the 93 is coming
Takes
to bring it
20.
home to Homestead Miami Speedway at the checker flag. Will take that win. Plus, no bonus
Laps.
points on the fastest lap, but leading the most laps, she will take away those bonus points and the win. Race was pretty good. I wished I was still in it, but accidents happen.
Yeah, we did. It was a big oopsie. Not in the brakes.
Yeah. And going on the outside instead of the deep inside.
Yeah, fastest lap goes to Bobby. Most laps goes to 93. Pole position area goes to Shane.
So at least it's better than last. And it's another back-to-back bad day.
What's really bad is Dominic, luck scenes in the 39 in position, and Kate barely having enough luck to stay in a. I don't see on that position, but yeah, she's pretty lucky enough to stay in a good position right there. Kate has officially stayed in 20 seconds, so she's lucky enough she saved her tailpipe from Tonk. Fortunately, breaking a piston. Adam, mainly due to the fact, has broken something while in the grass. And Cyrex is the same thing, really. Yeah, shame that. That's your winner. And then fastest lap again goes to the 30. I would say this was right there. I would say that was definitely one of, unfortunately, that really wasn't the best race. It was
Not
probably
what?
decent. It was mainly kind of really one of the controversial ones. That first caution wasn't out, the second shutdown wasn't called from the officials, so pretty dang controversial. Second controversial one, honestly. Riverside most controversial race in the season. Second race, of course, was definitely this one, for which was Daytona road course. And yeah.
Yep. I will say this, at least it was a good, clean race. Like I said before, it's probably one of the bad days, but I got one more shot. And that is at Le Mans. And I'm hoping for everyone to do their best out there at Le Mans.
Everybody's gonna get a shot for next week on so by, and that's Daytona night. Mons is gonna be one of the fun ones to see on the road course because it's a new one.
Yep, it's going to be the all-time favorites once we get to it. Daytona night is probably going to be the best exciting Daytona races. So yeah, I hope we make it up with Daytona night and everything will be
all nice and dandy from there. Because man, oh man, this race was kind of mid, but at least it fit in well for it to be a legit race.
Yeah.
Indeed. And that being said, though, when it comes to a pretty bad sick day for me, I am not gonna do official race ever again like that. I just couldn't really step up the game on that. Plus, it was pretty
Yeah.
lackluster on the booth in general. So if the booth doesn't, step up the game next time, then I am delaying the race in general. So next time, if I'm in a position like this, the booth in general needs to step the game, and mostly on the cameraman and the caution guy out there if my voice ain't good enough. So keep that in mind on the future reference. No driver side in
Alrighty.
general. No driver side in general. That means full booth how I usually do it in the past. Gosh, how long am I doing this for? 5 seasons now at this point, or even before then. So.
But yeah, after we end off this stream, Leo, I want to call you in DMs about something that's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Barocker, aka Leo. Have a good rest of your day. I need to end this off because my voice is freaking ugh, and I can barely get anything going.
Leo's feeling ucky today. So, and this is JT the 9000 signing off. Thank y'all for watching. We will see y'all next time at Daytona night.